Connecticut's 2 casinos are not budging on plans to reopen June 1st, a little earlier than the governor wants. In fact, they're actually bringing in invited guests over the weekend to get things going. Channel 3's reporter Mike Savino is live at the Capitol with the back and forth between the tribes and the governor. Mike?
Yes, Kara, Governor Lamont did make one last effort to try to get the Mohegan Sun and Foxwoods casinos to push back that date. But as you mentioned, he was unsuccessful, but he did get some small concessions.
I remind people every day, this is a risk you're taking, not just in your own health. Don't take that gamble, but it's a risk to the greater community as well.
Governor Ned Lamont urging people to think twice about heading to Connecticut's 2 casinos, which are set to reopen Monday. Mohegan Sun and Foxwoods are ignoring a last-minute plea by Lamont to delay the opening. In fact, the casinos are inviting guests to test things out this weekend. A spokesperson for Mohegan Sun saying in a statement, select guests are invited for private days this weekend. This weekend is not a public reopening, which is still set for June 1st. We also reached out to Foxwoods Casino but got no response. Lamont says he's got some concessions, but not much on one of his biggest concerns.
You can tell I felt pretty strongly that alcohol inside was probably not a preferred activity. Straws seemed like a not great compromise.
He said casinos did agree to limit drinks to just 2 an hour and will be served with straws. The 2 tribes also agreed not to rent hotel rooms to out-of-state guests. The 2 casinos already planned limits for the number of gamers and hotel rooms available. Also Friday, Lamont relaxed rules on gatherings, raising the current limit of 5 to groups of 10 indoors and 25 for outdoor gatherings. He expects more next week, including possible guidance on youth sports and recreational activities as we stay on course for Phase 2 of our reopening on June 20th. Still, Lamont urged people to stay vigilant, pointing to rises in cases elsewhere.
This virus is not behind us and is rearing its ugly head a second time.
And as you mentioned, Kara, Governor Lamont also announced today some guidelines for houses of worship to reopen. As you touched on, there will be limits on capacity. Coming up on Eyewitness News at 5, we'll have some of the other changes in how services will look starting this weekend. Reporting live from the Capitol, Mike Savino, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.